Hello, friends, family, all houses alike in dignity. The question today is, do you like the sound of your own voice? Do you just like the sound of your own voice? This is the saying that people say sometimes. Do you just like the way your voice sounds, or you just like to hear the sound of your own voice? Or it's as if they like to hear the sound of their own voice. They just talk. Do I like to hear the sound of my voice? Yes, I do. I quite like the sound of my voice. It's the most familiar voice to me, except, of course, that of my mother, who I don't voice hear very often because distance. Anyway, this voice that I have, it's fluid and flexible, and it offers comfort, and it offers intrigue in the exploration, in the modulation, and use of it. I can make it do different sounds, and it brings about different feelings in my body when I move the things that do the voice. Are you still with me? Are you still here? I'm still here. Are you still here? Are you still with me? Can you hear the sound of my voice? What's the point? I like the sound of my own voice. I like to speak. Sometimes when I speak, it seems as though I don't like to speak, because I've been out of practice with speaking and receded into a deep dark crevice within myself. And I don't want to speak, and people ask me questions and I answer quietly, and then they ask again and I become irritated and I answer even louder a little bit, but not quite at this tone yet. Other times, when I feel more emphatic about a topic, and I've had practice, and I've been thinking, and I have a concise something to something, I can speak with conviction, and I can speak with but in this instance, I am merely talking for the sake of talking. For you see, it's been a day, not unlike any other day in any other place of any other world. We're here again in the cube. Well, I'm pointing to the screen, that doesn't help you. We get half of the cube here, 3 of the 6 directions of life. You can go forwards, you can go backwards, you can go left, you can go right, and you can go up, and you can go down. And that's the cross to which you have been fixed, affixed, tethered to the cross, as it were. The 6 directions of this reality, this physical world in which we move about and cast our voice. So, in the interest of discussing my voice and voice in general, what interests me a lot is the imagining, the visualization of the sound itself, and the experimentation with the feeling that the sounds bring. For in the beginning was the Word, and that's the sound. Sound was the first thing. If we remember the fact that everything is frequency, everything is made up of moving energy that has a frequency and oscillating and vibrating, and those are different things, and I don't remember exactly the difference, but frequency is the building block of everything. And it's not like a building block like Lego pieces make a bigger Lego castle, but frequency would be the plastic that Lego is all made out of. It's all plastic. And all of the plastic is energy moving about at certain frequencies, right? So, first off, there was sound. Probably didn't sound like that. Maybe it did sound like that. That'd be cool if it did, and I just replicated the first sound. But I do that. I go to but because I have a very pching and then pching and then pching perpendicularities in my thought waves. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know. I can only speculate. I sort of know. There's some part of me that does know, though, which is exciting and invigorating. And I vocalize without language a lot of the time in order to bring about that sensation of knowing without really knowing, or receding to that place that is already at ease. So I could be very stressed. I could be very... It's been a day not unlike any other. Except today I waited until... I'd say it's about 7 o'clock to make a video, to make anything. I've been lounging, lazing, doing very little, and feeling agitated, feeling irritated, feeling easily upset. And I haven't been active, I haven't gone outside even. I've hung some washing up, I've cooked some food, I've eaten some food, I've watched a bunch of videos, I've watched some I've even watched some television. There was an interesting drama or some movie from a book called Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. I'd love to watch the rest of that. It was very interesting. In any case, I wasn't very active, productive, blah, blah, blah today. And it seems as though I rationalized my happiness and well-being and feelings of accomplishment and entitlement to an enjoyable existence to some form of productivity and creating or progress towards some kind of end goal. This, of course, is probably the basis of much of the turmoil in the world and much of the personal anxiety and discomfort, because I'm at the same time aware that everything is right in its place and all that need be done is return to a state of ease and comfort, which is attainable and accessible always. There's always a part of you somewhere inside that is perfectly comfortable, perfectly at ease, and you can connect with that. And I did so at various times throughout the day, but it's easy to remember not to do that, or to not remember to do that, or to return to that for a second and then fuck it, just taking a super breath. I made a video about super breaths, and I did one today because I remembered someone said, hey, remember to take super breaths. Thanks, Adam. So this is what you get if you keep yourself bottled all day long and then you go, I need to make a video. You get this so my voice, it's flexible, it's fluid, it's an instrument, it's a part of my thisness that is exclusive to my usage, or so it would seem. It's like every other voice user and voice haver, only I am in the center of this one, at the control panel most of the time, developing quite a sense for controllingness. It's quite alarming. I'm needing to return to my roots of free flowing, allow the world to do as it will with you and just be your part. Okay, so my part right now is to make this sound followed by this sound. Now those two things don't use my voice, and that's inconsequential as this video has become. If you've enjoyed it anyway, nonetheless, then you're a champ and I appreciate your viewership. If you'd like to support this endeavour, then you've already done it, so congratulations. I don't have any gold stars on me because I'm actually against gold stars. I'm having a petition rally tomorrow afternoon. We're all going to get together and sign the petition rally to end gold stars in general. So vote for me if you want to see an end to gold stars. And as always,